Okay, and we are back with more college football 26 Air Force Dynasty, episode 16 here. Ready to start our first playoff appearance. We have a little bit of coach experience to spend here, so we will go ahead and put that on the linebackers, I guess. Yep. Okay, and we will get into this game versus Washington. I'm sure they are much higherly rated. I guess they're only an 82, so not insane, but we are a 71. Okay, we'll have to see what this atmosphere is like. I'm assuming they will have home field advantage. All right, we will see. We will see if Air Force can pull this one off. Get this one kicked away, and the playoffs begin. Okay. All right, Washington up first down here. Going to hand it off to their running back. Just going to get a yard. Now on 2nd and 9 from the 24, another handoff to the inside and a short gain again. Already a chance to get off the field here. Let's see if we can pull it off here with the cover 4, and he's going to scramble though and pick it up. Yeah, we mostly had things covered up there, but he took off. Another first down now from the 33, and that screenplay goes nowhere. Now another screenplay here. RPO screen, gonna get 9 yards. All right, now another run here on 3rd and 1, going to just get the first down. Okay, now on 1st and 10 from the 45. Let us see. They're going to run an option this time. He's going to keep it and slip inside of that tackle, almost picking up the first down. And Washington moving the ball here, not really getting big plays, but able to move the ball so far. Let's see if we can get a stop in the backfield. Nice job, Blake Fletcher. Okay, from the 46 now. And he makes me miss in the backfield. Dang, we definitely had a chance there. Well, another 3rd and short. They're able to convert there. Now 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to drop back and pass the ball. A conventional pass this time. And they pick up a pretty nice gain there, getting them all the way to the 22. Now another pass on 1st down to the running back on the angle route. Going to get another 15 yards or so all the way to the 9-yard line. And now Washington threatening to score. 1st and 9 from the 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. A throw here to dig route. And now Air Force with their backs against the wall. Well, we will have to see if they can stop them here from the 3-yard line. And he's going to catch this ball as he falls out of bounds. All right, now from the 1-yard line, they will hand it off, and he will just walk on into the end zone. And Washington takes the early lead here, putting the pressure on Air Force early on. We'll have to see if we can respond today. Okay, and Azur with the kickoff, going to try. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to audible today. We have an option play, though, pitching it out to Mayo on the left side, or the right side, rather. And a nice job that time, picking up some yardage, getting us to the 34-yard line for another set of downs. Going to hand it off to the fullback. Just a couple of yards. This crowd is going to try and make things difficult for Air Force, handing it off to Azur this time. Okay, that brings up 3rd and 2 from the 41. We'll try this RPO bubble screen. Going to hand it off. And that will get us another first down. Now we are on the 49-yard line. Handing it off to Rambo, trying to power through the line. Now on 2nd down, we'll try the option play out of the shotgun. A fumble, though, and it is going to be picked up by Washington. Number 48 trying to get in for the score. Breaking a tackle, but now finally brought down by number 52. Oh, just a little late there on the pitch action. And Washington now in position to score again, giving it off to 24 rather. He is spinning to the inside there. And pushing forward, trying to get them into the end zone here. We'll see what they can do from the 3-yard line. It's going to be another handoff to 24. And that time brought down. Now from the 2-yard line, another handoff. He will get stopped in the backfield, though, and Washington will go for it. All right, from the 2-yard line now, 4th and goal. They hand it right up the middle. He will jump across the goal line, putting Washington up 2 scores early. Well, so far things have not gone to plan here. Let's see if Air Force can get something going this time. It's a rocket toss on the right side. And Air Force was able to get a few yards on that one, bringing it up 2nd and 6. Now in the 24-yard line. A pitch out to Rambo, going to maybe get a couple of yards. And Air Force forced to take a timeout here. We cannot audible. Okay, that brings up 3rd and 4. Air Force will drop back for a pass. This is a throw to the flat, and Mayo has a ton of room in front of him. Going to get all the way down to the 42-yard line. Washington came with a blitz on that one and paid for it. Now let's see. Can Air Force keep moving? But no, stopped in the backfield. And that time, an unblocked defensive tackle gets right through. Well, that brings up 2nd and 12 now. Another option play, this time out of the shotgun. Rambo trying to stretch this one out across the left sideline. And that will be good for an 11-yard gain. We shall see what they do here on 3rd and 1 from the 32. It is a counter play this time. Josh Johnson going to just get the first down. Nice. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Air Force down 14. We will have to see, can Air Force overcome a deficit? They really have not been down multiple possessions this season. Handing it off here to Mayo on the outside. Oh, I thought we were going to get there, but 23 got off his block. Well, pretty close to a nice play there. Now 2nd and 10. From the 30, we will try this screen play. And going to get all the way to the 22-yard line, looks like. Not too bad this time. A 3rd and 3 manageable situation from the 22. We're going to give it to the fullback this time and not going to get it. And with Air Force down multiple possessions here, definitely want to probably go for this one, but the right tackle does not block 47. And I could not make an adjustment. Some kind of glitch would not let me do it. I guess we will have to simulate some defense here and see how that goes. Well, luckily the defense gets a stop when I have not been able to myself so far. Now let's see on 1st and 10 what we can come up with. It's another drag route, this time Rambo on the left side. Yeah, there's currently some kind of glitch where you cannot set protections sometimes. Not sure, really sure what's going on there. Handing it off here on a lead play, this time to Rambo, going to push forward for the first down. Did not think he'd be able to get there. That will bring up 1st and 10 from the 35. Now handing it off to the power formation, and Air Force hoping to convert. This time a 2nd and 9 play, but no, stop for a gain of nothing, looks like. Well, another 3rd and long here. Let's see, can we pick this one up? Throwing it to the running back over the middle. He is wide open. Azur going to get it to the 41-yard line. And a nice job, Air Force, once again moving the ball. This is our 3rd time being around the 40-yard line. This will be a toss play to the fullback trying to get to the left side. Well, if we are unable to score, it's not going to really matter how much we move the ball. Now another first down, though. Azur on the inside handoff out of the shotgun. Well, that will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Air Force now trying to at least score before half, hopefully. And that brings up 1st and 10 from the 20. Going to throw it to Azur in the flat here. Has some room, but 23 wraps him up. All right, another Washington injury stops the clock there. Bringing up 2nd and 5 from the 24. Let's see, can we pitch it out this time to the running back, Rambo this time, rather, breaking a couple of tackles. And a nice job that time, reaching the first down, getting through some would-be tacklers. Now Mayo going to cut inside, then back outside, weaving through traffic. And a Air Force touchdown, cutting the lead to 7 points. Hopefully the defense can hold here before half. We shall see. What can we do from the 25-yard line here? They're going to throw it over at the right side in the flat. And now a run play to the inside. Going to get a huge play, potentially a touchdown. And the running back is going to just get away from Beckwith. Oh, that was tough. Thought they were looking to maybe run some clock there, but no. Interesting play here. I don't know why he had this juke to the left animation. I really feel like that was not helpful, but he found a nice way through the traffic there, getting around his offensive lineman, and then outrunning Beckwith, who's not the fastest guy. Okay, 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line. Going to hand it off, or throw it to the drag route, rather. That is Werner. And that brings up a 2nd and 5 from the 26 now. Going to maybe throw another drag route, this time broken up. Okay, now 3rd and 5 from the 26. Let's see, can we pick it up? It is McNeil on the outside. Not able to come away with that one. Well, unfortunately, we gave up that huge run. Now down 14. They got the ball again, but a sack here on 1st down. All right, now throw to the outside. Not going to get it. And Washington will call a timeout. That brings up 3rd and 9 from the 39. Let us see if they throw the ball over the middle here. No, they're going to throw it to the outside, though. And they just pick up the 1st down, looks like, with that one. That gives us 1st and 10 from the 49. Let's see what they do here. Looks like a post route, and the safety is there the whole time. Nice play by Lee, or Hill. I think that was Hill. Eric Hall. All right, well, Washington throws an interception there. Air Force does not have a ton of time here. But with 3 timeouts, we will try the screen play, maybe cut back inside. We will call a timeout. Well, I suppose if we get ourselves 20 to 25 yards here, maybe potentially in field goal range, we will have to see if we can pull that off. Gonna throw it to the running back, though, jumping up over the defender, but not able to make that tough catch. Okay, probably maybe the last play of the 1st half here. We will drop back for this drag route. It is just not going to get there. But Air Force has been able to move the ball so far and at least had that turnover. So maybe potentially there is some hope for the 2nd half. And Washington really does not have a lot of total yardage. Really, they had like a 50, 60-yard run. So really outside of this huge run here, a 70-yarder, they have not had a ton of yardage, looks like. Oh, yeah, we also fumbled in the 1st half, so if we could just avoid things like that, very good chance we pull away with this one. But first we have to try and eat away at this deficit, and we have to go try and score right now. We cannot wait any longer. Let's get it. Okay. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 15. Air Force will try the triple option again. This time, Mayo trying to get away, but a 7-yard gain, not too bad. All right, that will bring up 2nd and 3. And another throw to the flat. This time, Rambo has to turn around. Nice job reaching behind him from the running back there. And now on 1st down, Rambo will cut inside on this lead play. Unfortunate, didn't quite get the block on the edge we were looking for there. Now a rocket toss on 2nd and 9. Tons of room for Rambo. This time on the left sideline. Maybe a 20-yard run or so. And that is what we wanted here. Now 1st down from the 48. Giving it off to the fullback Kennedy for a 6-yard dive. Okay, once again, Air Force moving the ball with ease. Going to handing it off on the inside this time out of the triple option shotgun play. And that will pick up another first down. Now we have a jet sweep pass play to the wide receiver McNeil. Trying to get through number 27. Not going to get it done, but a nice play all the way up to the 15-yard line. Air Force once again in scoring position. We shall see. Can we actually finish it off? But no, another fumble. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but this is the second time I ran this play and nobody blocks number 97. That's not really a consistent problem I've had this year with that play. It's like something that's occasionally happened. Now on 2nd and 12, after that short loss, we will try this throw to the outside. It is Rambo cutting back inside. And a nice 6-yarder on that one. And that will bring us to a 3rd and 6 situation. Let's see if we can pick this one up. Going to keep it with the quarterback all the way into the end zone. And another touchdown, Air Force. Cutting the lead to 7 points. We shall see if in simulation we can get another stop here. But Washington going to move the ball a little bit, but not quite score. That is nice. And after getting another stop on defense, Air Force has a chance here to go score and tie this game up. Now a handoff out of the shotgun to Azur on the inside. That will bring up 2nd and 1 from the 48. Handoff to the fullback, Kennedy, right up the middle. And that run bringing us to the 46-yard line. Now a rocket toss to Rambo, spinning away from 23. 23's made a lot of plays today and not quite able to get away on that one. Getting us really a gain of nothing. Now from the 46 on 2nd down, a screen pass and not a great throw. Azura will be stopped for a huge loss on the last play of the 3rd quarter there. And Washington up 7 has Air Force in a tough situation here. 3rd and very long. Well, there's not a lot of plays I liked on 3rd and long this season. We will try one of them here. 3rd and 16 from the 48. See if we can get this ball snapped. But no, a false start. All right, that brings up 3rd and 21 after the false start. We're going to just try to throw it deep to Azur, the running back. Not able to get there, though. 23 again, knocking it away. He has been all over the field today. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to punt this one away. See if we can pin them deep, maybe. I guess the 17-yard line's not terrible. Well, we will put the game in the hands of our defense in simulation here. They have done pretty well this season most of the time, but not this time. Washington is able to go down the field and score. At least leaving a lot of time on the clock, so potentially we still have a chance here, maybe. All right, Air Force going to try and throw a post here, maybe to Harrison. Kind of surprised that one worked out, but we will take it. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Air Force going to snap the ball here. A drag route to Harrison this time. Just evading that defender and getting a nice play. And Air Force now moving the ball well through the air. They are trying to score quickly, hopefully. Now 1st and 10. Again, it is going to be a scramble probably by Josh Johnson. Just going to get a couple of yards. All right, that brings up 2nd and 4 from the 20. Now it is going to be a 4 verticals. Not really there. Let's just throw it away. Well, let's see if we can convert here. 3rd and 4 from the 20. Another RPO screen play with the bubble. Going to try and push away from number 99. And a nice job. Josh Johnson able to move the chains somehow there. That was looking pretty grim. I really have no idea how he got away from that one and converted. Now a drag route on 1st and 10. It is going to almost get a first down. And that brings up 2nd and inches from the 5-yard line. Air Force giving it to the fullback. Going to be stopped in the backfield. Not a lot of time here, but Air Force trying to convert on the ground from the 6-yard line. Now it is a pitch play out to Mayo. And once again, Air Force cuts the lead to 6 points. 7 points rather. Now on 1st and 10, another RPO up the middle. A huge run by Washington. And Air Force calls a timeout right away. All right, from the 42 now, another set of downs. Going to throw this bubble. And it looks like they're going to throw it here on 2nd and 9. They will have to snap the ball here. They might run a draw play, though. No, it is a pass. He's going to convert the slant route. Oh, and Washington very much not afraid to put the ball in the air here. 1st and 10 now. Another RPO. Looks like he is going to be stopped, though. Well, now with just one timeout remaining, Air Force cannot allow really anything. We're going to have to get a tackle here. And a 3rd and 5 now to decide the game potentially. Well, I guess we will see. It looks like Washington's probably already in field goal range. We're going to try and shoot the gap here. Maybe get a tackle for loss. Not quite. Washington will line up for this field goal from the 28-yard line. Maybe a 30-yarder or so. And it is good. Washington improves to a 10-point lead here late in the 4th quarter. And Air Force's chances are almost completely gone now. Going to have to try and score very quickly. Okay, from the 20 now, 1st and 10. We will drop back to throw the ball, but just have to throw it away. Nothing's there. And that will bring a 2nd down from the 20-yard line. Let's see. Can Air Force maybe just throw it up here to Werner? No. Okay, 3rd and 10 now from... Oh, it's going to be picked. Oh, that is going to be it. Air Force throws an interception there. Oh. Yeah, that's a tough one. Looks like, I mean, from this position, he's running an out route. It looked like it was going to be pretty good. But the defender just read this one all the way. And a nice job there by 39. And that will do it for this playoff game. Washington going to win 38-21. It was a little closer than that. We had that fumble. Also had a 4th down conversion we couldn't pick up in the first half. Yeah, that was a pretty tough one, but the cards were always stacked against us in terms of roster talent, so not too surprised there. But at least we were able to get into the playoffs on the the second season there. Really nice. All right, so we will go ahead and advance here. Okay, and looking at the college football bracket here, going to be Georgia and LSU, looks like. A lot of SEC teams here. 4 SEC teams, Florida, LSU, Bama, and Georgia. Okay, and Georgia does win the national championship. That's pretty sweet. Okay. All right, looks like maybe potentially a few guys at risk of transferring here for playing style. And, oh, we have landed another commit here, one of those linebackers. Or edge rusher, okay. Alright, and now we are into the off season. For the next episode, we will catch you guys then. Pretty incredible season there. Let's see if we can do better next year. We also will be having a custom playbook starting next season. I have been working on it. And we definitely will throw the ball quite a bit more, but still run the ball a lot. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the Season 2 off season. Air Force Dynasty College Football 26.